Alrighty guys, so this is a Japanese dish called spaghetti Napolitan, and it's made from ketchup as opposed to just tomato sauce, which was more difficult to come by in post-war Japan, and ketchup was actually part of US military rationing, so chefs really found a way to make use of this product. So here is how this recipe goes. So I'm going to start off with 2 vegan hot dogs by Light Life, and you can really choose whatever vegan hot dogs are available at your grocery store, and really it's 1 hot dog per serving. So I'm just going to fry up the hot dogs both sides about 2 minutes, medium, high heat, just until it gets a little bit crunchy and gets a little more texture on the hot dog, which I like a lot better. And I was going to say that this meal is actually really good for end of the week meals because you can use just whatever you have left over. So I didn't actually have a green pepper with me, but all you need is a half a green pepper, and this is a recipe for 2 people. So just cut it up like you would do maybe for stir fry into small strips like so. Afterwards, you can take a red onion or you can take a white onion, whatever you really have, and then cut it up the same way, so just into strips again. You're going to need about 2 mushrooms per person, so it's whatever you have, button mushrooms, cremini mushrooms, and then you're just going to quarter them so that all of the ingredients are going to be about the same size, and then you're going to kind of stir fry it together so that they all cook together. This is actually a pretty easy recipe, and that's all of the prep work that you really have to do. Now I have a little bit of tomato paste left over, and I'm going to mix probably 2 tablespoons of that with a 1/4 cup of water, and the reasoning is that sometimes having the sauce all be ketchup can be a little bit too sweet, so I'm going to mix it with that. I also have 2 servings of gluten-free pasta. I think it's made from quinoa and brown rice, so I have that as well. So now I'm just going to flip all of the hot dogs over and make sure that they're nice and fried and crunchy on both sides. So once these guys fry up, and it's going to be about 2 minutes, everything comes together really quickly. I lost some footage right there, but all of the vegetables go in along with 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and you just want to stir fry that around. We're on medium-high heat for about, I'd say like 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes, just until the vegetables are at the texture that you like. So you still want some crunch to them, but not have them wilted down too much. I'm just adding a little bit of salt because I like to salt as I go. So the pasta goes in as well as all of the sauces. So the tomato mixture is nice because the liquid also helps kind of break apart the spaghetti as well as cook the vegetables some more. And then this is the star of the show. So a tablespoon of ketchup goes in, and it has a really nice, like, kind of tangy and sweet, you know, obviously like a ketchupy flavor, but it's very different. Like, it makes the spaghetti feel a little bit more fresh. So you're just really stirring it around, and once you get everything to the texture that you like, everything's broken apart, you're basically ready to serve. So this is how it looks at the end, at the finish point. The gluten-free pasta actually broke apart a little bit more than I wanted to, but the taste is still really good and the texture is really good as well. So I'm just decorating that with just a little bit of parsley, a little bit of green to make everything look nice and pretty. And then really, there you guys have it, Japanese spaghetti Napolitan. It's really the perfect mix with a little bit more of that tomato puree involved, because then it's not too sweet, but it's just like the right amount. And then you have the crunchy hot dogs as well, along with all of these vegetables. So I think that you guys are really going to like it. As usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!